Hello guys, welcome back to the Paranormal Review, and today we have our first send-in video from one of our fans named, well, his username is Couch Potato, and basically he says that this is footage that he was testing out his GoPro. I'll just read you the description. It says, I was longboarding near Lake Tahoe and recording some footage, testing out my new GoPro Hero3 Plus. I didn't notice the Bigfoot-like creature until I got home several days later and watched my videos. So basically, what they did is they sent us 7 minutes of footage that they've recorded on this GoPro, and it's a lot of footage just kind of going down this long road, and it's kind of boring, so I just cut out about 55 seconds of their footage and threw it up here, where the interesting thing happens. Now, he says that he didn't notice this creature until after he was home, I believe several days later, is what he said, and was watching the footage on his computer or whatever, and then he saw this creature or whatever it is, and that's what we're looking at. So let's go up here and let's watch this, and I will walk you through what's happening. Basically, it had been raining, I guess, earlier in the day, and this road was pretty bad. I mean, it looks pretty bad if you look at the video. And he was just testing out his GoPro Hero 3 and just kind of taking a ride on his longboard, I guess. And the creature is up here behind a tree, or a big bush, or whatever it is. I'm not sure. And so let's just watch this video, and I will kind of point it out to you before we get there, so you can see. It's very, very brief. It's not something you can see very long. It's literally there for only like a fifth of a second. So let's get going. Alright, so see this tree, this bush? These are the groups of trees right here. Watch them carefully. Right there. See that? Dark creature in the very middle? And then watch right as he passes. You gotta be very quick on this. Right there. Alright guys, that's it. The rest of it is he just continues down the hill for another 3 or 4 minutes. Alright, so see right here? That is what he saw after he watched his footage. This is a GoPro Hero 3 Plus, so I don't know if you guys have one of those, or actually any GoPro, but GoPros are very, very wide angle. So even though he might be looking right here, or wherever he's looking, I'm assuming he's trying to avoid these cracks and stuff, just weaving around or trying not to go too fast. It looks like a fairly steep road. So he says that he didn't see this creature over here, or when he was coming and it was in that bush over there. We'll run back to that in a second. But even in that case, that bush looks pretty deep. That could look like a shadow coming through that bush. So he says he didn't see this creature until after he watched the footage. You know, whether that's true, I mean, I don't know. This could be a hoax, but most hoax videos that we've seen, as we've seen on our breakdowns in the past, they're looking at this creature for like 20 seconds, and it's just standing there, and they're like, what is this, what is this? In this case, they're not trying to draw attention to it. It's just standing there for a brief second. So that makes me believe that it's not a hoax. I don't think it's a bear. It does not look like a bear to me. It could be a weird shaped stump or something like that. You know, it could be a misidentification as far as that goes, but I don't believe this is a hoax. They're not saying anything. They're not saying, is that a Bigfoot? Is that a Bigfoot? They're not stopping the camera on it and looking at it for 20 or 30 seconds trying to, you know, get everyone all excited about it. I honestly believe this could be the real thing, or it's a misidentification. But, I mean, it looks pretty big. You can kind of see a little gap in between. I'm not sure. It's so hard to tell with this the dark footage, and it is pretty blurry. Whether or not that's an orm or something else. Let's go back and look at this right here. All right, so that's the first time you can kind of get a glimpse of it. Or maybe that's just dark part of the tree, or a gap into the tree where you can't see it very well. I've also slowed this footage down right here. And then I played even slow here in just half a second. And zoomed in. I'm not sure about you guys, but that looks pretty big to me, and it looks like a humanoid creature. I'm not sure what to say about this one, guys. To me, it looks pretty legitimate. I don't have any complaints as to say, that I think it could be a fake or not. Like I said before, I think it's either real or it's a misidentification of some kind of a stump or a log or something like that. Anyways, guys, this is pretty exciting footage, especially for our very first video send-in. If you guys have any footage of your own or anything you'd like us to review, please send it in and we will put it up for you guys. Thanks a lot. Oh, before I leave, I'm just going to send you down here real quick. If you look in the description, you'll see our slowed down footage and the zoomed in footage, as well as the footage that Couch Potato has thrown on their own YouTube channel. Please check them out and let us know what you think in the comments. Alright guys, I am so sorry for keeping you back here for one more second. I just did think of one criticism I could have or did have for a moment about this video. He was just right here off of this road, right? So at first I was thinking, like, if this creature is that elusive and supposed to hide from human beings and being away from civilization, what is it doing so close to this road? But then I kind of realized that there was a river. You can see that there's a river over here. At least it looks like a river. And logically that tells me that, if a creature is here and there's not easy water access over here somewhere, maybe it would have to cross this road, grab some water here, and then cross back over, or continue that way, I suppose. But I don't know. This creature maybe is on the way to the water or on the way back, but I have no idea. But it does take care of that one, I guess, problem of why is it close to the road for me. So anyways, guys, until next time, thanks for watching.